so I grabbed it. Widescreen edition of Poseidon. You know, who's in this? Doesn't even say. That's from the director of The Perfect Storm. I actually like this. I saw this in theaters. It was just decent. It was nothing special, but for $3, I'll add it to my collection, and I probably will watch this again. Let's keep going. Oh, here's another one that I wanted to see, but don't know much about, and it's Exit Wounds with DMX and Steven Seagal. $3 Big Lots. Old school snapper case. It's actually got a decent amount of special features, so that's Exit Wounds with DMX and Steven Seagal. Let's keep grabbing here. Blaxploitation, you gotta do it. Shaft in Africa. I've never seen a Shaft movie. In my last update, I got another Shaft. I will be watching these though, and so I got Shaft in Africa. Old school snapper case. 3 theatrical trailers, and that's it. To round out the Christmas DVDs that I got last time, I believe I got Frosty the Snowman, another one, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, this is what I'm showing you right here. But they're $5 though, but I had to finish off my collection. I had 2 others. I can't remember what the second one is. No, one was Frosty the Snowman, and so Rudolph, hold on, it'll probably tell you. Other classics. Yeah, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, and Frosty the Snowman Returns double feature. And now I have this, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, another one I watched every Christmas. Actually, they should start playing these probably very soon. They usually do every year. But now that I own them on DVD, they're cool. They come in their nice white cases. But these are re-releases that also come with an extra CD up here. This one, Rudolph, comes with Destiny's Child sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on CD. It's an extra CD that's in there. And they re-released the other ones that I bought previously, and they're the same price but come with a CD, but I'm not too tiffed about it. I could care less. I probably won't even listen to the Destiny's Child one, well, maybe just once. But the other ones come with, like, Mariah Carey, one comes with, and some other CD. But so that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Keep going here. A Stanley Kubrick film from the Stanley Kubrick collection with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, and it's Eyes Wide Shut. Snapper case. Interviews with Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, and Steven Spielberg. I like this. Orgy scene for the win, but Nicole Kidman nudity for the win as well. But yeah, it's for $3. I just picked it up. One of these days I want to get some more Kubrick films. One that I don't own yet that I really, it's one of my favorite movies is The Clockwork Orange. I got to get that one sometime. Okay, my nuts just moved a little far up into my body after this one, but I actually did want to see this. It's In the Land of Women with Adam Brody, Kristen Stewart, who is hot, although she looks like Skeletor. I mean, she's hella skinny. And Meg Ryan and Kristen Stewart. So yeah, chick flick, but I wanted to see it for some reason. I kind of like Adrian Brody. So, let's keep going. Yeah, I should have prepared for this one. Alright, more Big Lots. Are you ready? Once again, dude, I don't know what Big Lots is. It's just blind buying heaven for me. So, a movie called Night Shift. Let's see that crazy kind of cover. All sorts of stuff is going on. It's got all these people jumping out of a morgue. It's got, it says, ever since 2 enterprising young men turned the city morgue into a swinging business, people have been dying to get in. And it's got the Fonz in it, so, I was interested to see. It's got the Fonz, Michael Keaton, Shelley Long, the Fonz, of course, Henry Winkler's what I'm talking about. And, what the hell? Look at this. When they scratched out the UPC, like I talked about in my other video, the fucker started down here. What the fuck is the point of starting down here and scratching all the way up? Luckily, it only nicked twice, the cover, but it fucking demolished that. Look at that shit. Fucking Big Lots, people. Alright, let's keep going. This one was a little bit interesting. It's The Amazing Story of Superman. It's basically a documentary that goes and talks about all the Superman movies and the history of the Superman comics and the character itself. So I thought that was interesting, and it's widescreen, so that's cool. and it's $3, which is awesome. It's 110 minutes. So a documentary on Superman. It's called The Amazing Story of Superman. Another Stallone film, and it also has Antonio Banderas in it and Julianne Moore. It's called Assassins. So I got it just to add it to my Stallone collection. Plus I like Julianne Moore, so production notes is the only thing on this, and it's in an old school snapper case. Next up is the Animatrix, just because it's anime and I want to see it. I never got the chance to. So, and it's in one of those old school snapper cases. So, Animatrix. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Adrian Brody and Keira Knightley in a movie I haven't seen yet, but wanted to check out when it came out, in The Jacket. Let me know if this is any good, people. So yeah, I don't know. Is this the one where Keira Knightley gets naked? I hope so. That'd be cool. I know she does in some films, but it's got theatrical trailer, look of The Jacket special effects featurette, and The Jacket project history and deleted scenes. So Adrian Brody and Keira Knightley, that's cool. I like her. She too is like a skeleton though, skinny as hell. But that's cool. Okay, next up, Focus Features with Charlotte Rampling. I think that's how you say it. And I don't know how, Ludovine Sagnier, I don't know. I rented this, and it's swimming pool. And I like this, and no, not just for the young lady and old lady nudity, but I don't know, I just like the story. I think it was an independent film as well, so, which I think that's why Focus Features picked it up. But anyway, yeah, this is a good movie. I'd check it out. It's about like a writer. It's a thriller, so a murder mystery writer goes to like a summer home or something, and this young girl is also staying there. So, swimming pool, good stuff. That was actually surprisingly good. I just basically rented that because at the time I was really horny, I guess, and wanted to see nude ladies, but it turned out being great. So, next one up, Nicole Kidman, Sam Neill, and some guy I recognize but can't see behind the $3 sticker, in Dead Calm. Check that out. Old school snapper case. It's a thriller. They're out in the ocean and it's a thriller. There you go. Dead Calm. And those look like they're about to fall. Throw that hat over there. We're actually narrowing down here. Some fell on the ground. Wow. Okay. Next up, one I've always wanted to see, and I have some MP3s of on my MP3 player, but I have never fully seen this. And it's Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in The Wedding Singer. Supposedly this is supposed to be pretty funny. He's going to party like it's 1985, which happens to be the year I was born. It has some 80s karaoke songs, 80s music trivia, cast biographies, and the widescreen and full screen, so it's probably a flipper disc. One more and then we go. I think, yeah, that's it. I think we're done after this next one in a box set. So, next one, the widescreen edition. It's in a snapper case, but it's Anthony Anderson, Jamie Kennedy, Taye Diggs, Regina Hall, Malibu's Most Wanted, Jamie Kennedy. I actually like the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. This movie wasn't that bad, so. Well, okay, someone just came in the door, so I'm going to stop this real quick. And I got one more thing to show you, and we can say, bring DVD Update 19 to a close.